DK. Welcome to the stream.
Chunky's dead.
Chunky's dead. Alright, let me make a tweet real quick saying I'm
Alrighty.
live with Bug Fables. Let's hit 50 follows. Bam! Exclamation points. Twitch.tv/grass dino, I think. Tweet. That's not my Twitch. Delete tweet. Is my Twitter, is it actually Grassy Dino? I thought it was, oh, you know what, yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Alright, let's try that again. Alrighty, it's all live. It's all live. Back with more Bug Fables. Let's hit 50 follows. Paste. Tweet. There we go. Alright. Alrighty. Oh gosh, my back. Okay. Let's move this big old wire on over. Sit on down. You can see me, right?
Yep.
Perfect. Alright, we are exactly where we left off last time. Just fought boss. And he died over here. Here's the key.
That's a cool-looking key.
At last, the final artifact. We did it. We're going into the Hall of Fame. It's incredible, you must say. These have been sought after since Elizant's time. It was only through our combined efforts that it was possible. You guys can chat up later. Let's take it back and get that reward. Yay. You have found the other ancient half. Excellent. Goodly.
So
I have a
you
message.
use a key to get into a place to get half a key, to combine it with the other half of the key to get into this place to find half a key.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
I got one half of a key, didn't realize it was a half a key. Was like, oh, you need the other half of this key. So I was like, okay. And then we realized that half of the key was in this pyramid thing. And then we had to go get a key for that. But that key was also split into two halves. So we had to go get that half a key and that other half a key to make one whole key to go into the place to get the other half of the key to combine with our other half of the key to have the whole key.
Naturally.
Yeah. That only makes sense. Why? What did you think it was?
I don't know. You think you'd just be able to like hit the door a little bit until it opens up or something?
Oh, wait, no. Stream Manager. I want Stream Manager up on my phone, so I have chat open on my phone. Although I think I see a message, so let me walk over before I...
Yeah, it's a 47 CT says teaching RN, but I'm going to be lurking.
Yo, have fun teaching. Oh, what do you teach, 47? Is it like just generic stuff? Because I know you're with kids, so I don't know if you're just like generic homeroom teacher and you cover a couple things, but I don't know if you're specifically the math guy or something like that. Braving the desert once more, Team Snakemouth searched for the last artifact. The team explored the roach ruins and uncovered the hideout of the infamous Lost Sand Bandits. An ambush shone a worrying light on Leaf's condition. But in the end, the last artifact was collected. Is the everlasting sapling within reach? End of chapter 4. We did it. Oh, it melted. It's kind of sad though. I wanted to keep on treasure hunting. We still get to get the sapling and help Leaf on his quest. Right, we've got to get back to Neo. Let's go turn this in. Would you like to save? Yes, absolutely. Save complete. Alright, here we go. Can I dig here? Yes. I'm digging. I don't think that's faster. Am I still, like, severely injured? I am. I know I can go heal if I go this way. Bonk. Hey, Venus's flower. Can you heal me? Yes, please. Excellent. Oops, I forgot. Team Snake Mouth! Oh, it's Zasp. Well, what? Zasp, it is unlike for you to be so frazzled. Has something happened? The Ant Kingdom is under attack. The wasps have struck. What? They've dared to bring the fight to the town? Mathiva and the others are fighting. We have no time for chatter. We must go immediately. Let's hurry up then. Oh, good. I don't have to, like, walk all the way back. It's good to see the evacuations went well. I'll go look for Mathiva. Go check on the queen. We'll catch up. You're going to fight your own people? As if I was anything like those pests. Stay safe. Oh, yeah, he is a wasp, isn't he? I never thought an invasion would happen. Neither did I, but we must fight. We must protect this town that took us in. No time to waste. Let's freeze this invasion to a halt. Oh, it's the blue beetle guy. Team Snakemoth, you're safe. I wish I could stay out of danger with this. But we'll be back. Stop worrying. Save. Oh, it's the sad, like, singer moth. Thank you so much. You saved me. I did it. For everyone's safe. Hey, you. Oh, I guess I fought wasps before? Yes, I think I remember that. Come on by at the front. Bop. I don't quite remember if I can. Oh, I can. Okay. Blocked. Maybe I should just switch back to Kabu at the front. Cool. Let me check, oh. Not the snap I wanted. Alright. Dash through. More like mash through. Hey. Cool. I think this is the smartest idea. That way just one attack is spent on that. Cool. Now we can just kill this guy. Normal old attacking. Bam. 4 points. Oh, I'm gonna level up soon. Yeah, I can just keep fighting then. This is my stage. How dare you even get near it? Dare oppose us. Don't underestimate him, Mathiva. I know. I can't help fight this guy? Okay. Oh, shoot. This is just the same fight as last time. Let's just do the same thing. Especially if I'm gonna level up soon.
Hello, Ghost.
Hi, Ghost.
People.
How's it
So,
going?
alive, and Udyr won the poll.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I'm pseudo glad.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried. He was one of the ones that's kind of Anne. I ended up voting for Siobhan then, actually, but I'm kind of Anne because, like, they said that they wanted to keep the whole melee auto attack being a center thing, so I don't know if he's going to be better to fight.
I just don't want to be ran down all the time, or have him just like get away. You know.
The problem is, I don't know if they're going to fix that part of his kit with the rework. I hope they do, but
He's fightable as like certain champions, but like that last game where I tried to play Cho'Gath jungle, it was like I couldn't stop him at all.
well, I would think the problem is him. Any champ who's just auto attacks boils down to either you win against him or you don't. There's no gameplay, there's no counterplay. It's just, are you stronger than them right now? If yes, you'll win every fight. If no, you lose every fight.
Yeah.
And that's what he is. If you beat him or you don't.
Unbelievable. There we go.
I mean, like, even, like, kiting him, there's nothing to do because he literally just runs at you. It's just, will you kill him before he catches you? Because if he catches you as an ADC or squishy, you are not surviving before that's done, until that stun ends.
Yeah, exactly. Launch.
And shocker, Crime City won by 40% over the second highest.
Yeah, but they're going to do Debonair also, they said.
Oh, are they? I
Yeah.
didn't read the full thing.
Because it won in China, Debonair.
Oh.
So they were like, okay, we'll also do Debonair this year. And then we're going to think about doing the Pokemon one later.
God, so it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Because you can do it for. I mean, I'm not complaining. Like, I don't really like the Debonair one, but I do like the Monster Tamer. It's just.
Yeah. I need to down this one.
The Monster Tamer is weird because, like, I guess it depends on who they do and how they do it. Because, like, there's not enough chance with companions to do a full thing with it.
Yeah.
I guess I just do with Ivern, Annie.
But Annie already got a skin this year with Lunar Beast.
Huh?
Annie just got Lunar Beast. Or she's getting her Lunar Beast skin in this next patch.
That's never
Well, yeah,
stopped them before. Unlike.
I was gonna
True.
say, it never stopped them.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Like, they'll give Lux like 3 skins in a year if they feel like it. And half.
Yeah. Did she get 4 in 2020?
2019, I think, was the year where they just fucking could not stop giving Lux skins.
Yeah, there was one year with the weird ones because then the last Cosmic one they gave her
Yeah, that was last year.
2. Yeah, okay, maybe it was. I think she got 3 then.
She got Cosmic, Dark Cosmic, and then Battle Academy was 2019, right?
Yeah, but it was like at end of 19 and like beginning of 2020, I believe, was how it went.
Yeah. And then her last skin before Battle Academy was Pajama Guardian, which I don't actually know when that skin line was.
I don't either.
What I don't get
Or, obviously. But
of the Lux stuff is, does anyone play her?
Some people do who think they're supports. They play Lux.
you see her pretty frequently. It's not like at least an hour reload. It's just Lux. It's like, oh, I don't know what to play. Lux.
I mean, I see her around, but for how many skins she has, I do not see her frequently enough for that.
Well, because they made Elementalist Lux, and then they were like, oh, we made every Lux skin ever in one skin. Now what do we do?
Yeah, like, you can't top that, really.
I can just spam spells. I'm gonna sneeze real quick, hold on.
What are you playing, Brendan?
I'm playing Bug Fables on stream.
Ah.
You are on stream, by the way.
Excellent.
Okay.
Where is looks? I think it looks like even the highest number of skins right now. I think it's still MF at like 14.
Yeah, MF has
It's like
14 or
MF or
15.
Ezreal, isn't it?
Oh, maybe it is.
It's
Let's see.
yeah.
I think it's 15 right now, so it might be as
Skin catalog.
yeah. And Annie I know is high. Annie's 12 only though. Yeah, it might be as actually as taking the crown. Yeah, because it just got the two because it's tie up.
Prestige.
Yep. Prestige pushed him over.
Needle piercer.
And it has 2 team skins to boost him up. And then it's a lot of like weird like double skins stuff. He also has the Star Guardian Pajama Guardian thing.
Yeah.
These Psyops and the other one, and then the team skins. Yeah, so as takes the crowd for most skins.
A lot of champions with 13.
Yeah, because old champs has kind of got vomited out skins at the start of the game.
Doesn't Alistar have a lot of skins too?
Just 13 skins, yeah.
Yep, old champ. They're all bad, but like he
He's
does have
going
them.
to 14 next patch. Because he's getting Lunar Beast.
Yeah.
If only half them were chromas. Like Black Alistar and Golden Alistar. They didn't even come up with a name for it.
And Unchained Alistair.
I knocked it down.
Oh, Alistar, you try.
He does exactly what he needs to.
Jinx is a weird one. You think she'd have more than 8 skins, but no, only 8.
She hasn't been out for
How many does Kaisa have?
Kaisa's like 6.
Kaisa's got like 6, but she got like all of them so fast was like people's problem with it.
Yeah.
Kaisa, I think, yeah, Kaisa's the worst syndrome of like.
They
Yeah,
just
because
gave
4
Kaisa-
of her 7 skins are KDA. Yeah, because she has 2 KDA skins and 2 Prestige skins, so they're all the same exact skin,
Yeah.
just slightly different colored. So she has 4 skins in reality, and 4 KDA skins. If you take out the team and KDA skins, she only has 2 skins. Yeah.
Yeah, Bullet Angel and Arcade.
Yep.
There we go.
I think any of the kids who got a bunch from the KDA stuff is the worst ones.
Like
Wait, right?
Well, Ornn is no longer in the One Skin Club.
Works for me.
Yeah, Ari had. Wait, what does Ari have from KDA? 3. What did that one? I think someone else got 4 KDA skins. Could be wrong. No, I guess Kaiser only got 4. Other got 3. Because, you know, gotta
Oh boy.
pump out the KDA.
I like how with the skin catalog, if there's a champion that's going to get a skin soon, it says like it's pretty much a T minus the number of days, so it's like -3 more days until Felios gets another skin.
Oh, Valios. Yeah, he still has the 1 skin. You know, the least they could have done for those like 10 patches of Nurse Roll from his give skin at some point in that, just to like,
Let something
Yeah.
happen.
yeah, give him a morale boost while I kept kicking him into the ground.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, if he's not female, so doesn't get him.
Yeah. That'll learn him. Conk. I only got 1 XP point for that. That's ridiculous. Alright, give me items.
The Jinx one though is Jinx is that old, but then I thought she'd have more skins because she for a while was the face of League.
Yeah.
Especially after her music video came out, that got everyone really into her.
She still is. She's the cover girl of Wild Rift.
She's she's not the cover girl anymore because it was Ari.
No,
Then
Wild Rift.
well, yeah, you got Wilder, yeah, but it's overall League. Who will be the cover girl for League? It might be Tyson now. Oh, Collie.
Yeah, it's like I think on when you boot up League, it's like Annie, Echo, Akali.
Well, if you go under League of Legends to the homepage and scroll down, it immediately shows a Kali on the page.
Oh, yeah.
Because they like, oh, here's the champs for each class, and here's like the cover girl champ,
Awesome.
and they put a stats for Kali. Yeah, Lux is the main one. It's Akali, Yasuo, Lux, Jinx, Thresh, and Leona. I guess you can't blame them for knowing their audience, with 4 of the class having the female waifu as the cover.
It's probably a forced lose scenario then.
I don't really agree that Yasuo's a fighter, but
He isn't in the day. He's a fighter slash assassin.
Oh god, that was a lot.
It's like how Akali is a assassin slash fighter.
mm-hmm.
They're kind of that weird, like, they are primarily an assassin or fighter, but they do a lot of the secondary stuff. So it's
I like this King Ant guy. Brendan.
Yeah, the Wasp King guy. Yeah, this guy's kind of. I can't like
really like
figure out how much health he has.
Oh. Do you think this might be one of those fights where it's like, oh, you're not supposed to win, it just...
Yeah, I'm thinking so. Although I'm doing a lot of damage to him, so. Ow.
I've had games in fights that where you're not meant to win the fight, but like you can win the fight technically.
Yeah.
Those are the funniest, because if you actually the ball's like 1 health, it's like no, you can't actually win. You weren't meant to.
You can beat the first boss in Sekiro. The guy that you're supposed to lose to.
Yeah, and it's cutscene you.
Yeah, and then you like go charge at him like while he's on the ground, and then someone shoots an arrow and it bops your arm off instead of him cutting it off.
No, I think he still cuts your arm off. I think it hits you and like doing like falter knee.
It goes.
Yeah, he like shoots your leg, go, my leg, and then he chops your arm off.
Oh.
So it's the same exact scene. Just, you know.
Well, he beat me, I guess. Yep, there's the forced lose thing.
Yeah.
He did a fire tornado and did 99 damage to every single one of my party members, who only have like 13 health each.
Beth says that you're a bit quiet, Brendan.
I'm a bit quiet. Brendan is really quiet, especially compared with the others. Let me turn myself up on the program. Hello, Beth, by the way.
Let me deafen on Discord and then listen to you on the stream.
Okay. I turned down everything like recently, so I'll turn it up 3 decibels. How's that sound? Maybe I'm just not talking very loudly either. Make sure all my things are plugged in enough too. Is that better? Do I sound better? Let me know if everything sounds better. Yes?
Yeah, it sounds.
Okay.
I didn't really notice a huge difference, but
Okay. Well.
but I also have my Twitch volume like super low anyway, so.
Yeah, if she says it's better, then it's better.
Mm-hmm.
Can't you freeze him? He's too powerful. Oh god! He has a giant axe. Artifact leaf. Give it back, fiend. As if. Give me the other artifacts before I take them off you. Yeah. Oh, it's the captain of the guard person. My queen. Maki, you are late. Forgive me, your majesty. It seems my mission took way longer than expected. At least I managed to snag 1 artifact. You will return it with or without your head, and I will spare you the time to weigh the odds. Taunt as you may, you cannot stop me. Take care of your vault, you pathetic ant. I'll come for it soon enough. Whoosh. Seems I arrived just in time. I am glad to see you are safe. Maki! Maki, there you are. Are you safe? What happened? I got sidetracked. Thankfully, it seems everything is resolved. Thankfully, your delay nearly ruined us. There are no words to apologize for my fault. It wasn't your fault, Maki. I'm too glad this is over to be upset. Thank you, Maki. We truly owe you one. Thought that was it for a while. This is not over, Zarya. That lowlife has taken the artifact. Indeed, we're at fault as well. Well, what matters is we're all okay. No, we must recover the artifact. We still hold the others. Should we rush into this? We could hold down the castle and silence my queen. What's the rush, anyways? That artifact is the other half of the ancient key. Do you not remember where its partner was procured from? The honey factory's core. Then that half is incredible energy. Would they even know how to harness it? We cannot afford to find out. You must pursue. They have surely gone north, back to the far grasslands. What? Are you sure of this? Whoa, take it easy. I take it there's no objections? No, we will handle this task. We'll go right away. The borders east of Defiance, our tunnels should let us catch up. Can we win, however? That magic was really strong, almost burnt my fur. Yeah, so this guy has like fire magic, which is pretty good when you live as a bug.
I mean, also kind of dangerous because, like, what if you hit your house, which is probably made out of leaves? Or, I mean,
Sticks.
if it works, I guess. But I feel like it doesn't work, so,
Right, I've got something. Please take it. 50 berries. Look, it's settled. We'll prepare and move out. Go, Team Maki. Team Snakemouth. Retrieve the artifact with haste. I'm ready to return. Chapter 5. The Far Wildlands. Kina Yin and I will meet you at the Wasp border. Make haste, Team Snakemouth. Oh, who is this Yin? I have not heard this name before. Long story. Let's do this mission first, okay? For with Maki, I'll have even better chances. Oi, Kabu, are you okay? You'd normally be telling us to be careful and stuff. I don't want to speak of it yet. Give me some time to think. Are you done chatting? Don't keep Maki waiting. Alright, let's go! Oh, hey, this guy has a thing he wants to say. Hey, Kabu. Yes, Neo, may I be of service? I found this during my research, but the Queen has been too involved in artifacts to take notice. Mysterious piece. Should fit somewhere. What's this? I can't discern its purpose. I can't say for sure, but I think it's a key for somewhere. I'm quite tied up in researching, but... Lastly, I got was somewhere in the outskirts east of the association. We'll look into it, Neo. You have my word.
I think that's one of the secret boss things.
Oh, it might be. You're right.
Because they would have given it to you in the cutscene, I guess, if it was, like, actually...
Plot important? Yeah.
Plot, yeah.
They said I could catch up with them in the tunnels. So to the tunnels I go.
speaking of RPGs, when did the Bravely default to now?
I saw the trailer came out for it today, I think.
Yeah, it's coming out soon.
Yeah.
Sure, for what?
Bravely Default 2.
Oh.
February
Which
26th.
is not actually the second Bravely Default.
Yeah, the third, because he goes Bravely second, then Bravely Default 2, which is confusing, and also the names have...
I thought there was already a second Bravely Default.
Yes, also the names have nothing to do with the story part. I don't know why they named it that way. There's no, like...
One of the Ball Busters?
Yes.
Okay.
You are the Ball Busters in that.
Huh.
You are the Ball Busters?
Yes. That was a nickname for your team. Kind of.
Oh.
Yeah, Ball, but like the like the demon, like Ball BA''LL.
Mm-hmm.
No, wait, what?
Have you ever? There's like a demon name, like
is the name of
yeah, and they use it in games a lot of times, like you know, how, like Asmodeus and like a ton of different games. A demon, they use that name for an enemy category.
Asmodeus and stuff like
yeah.
that. Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's just one of those in that category of like generic demon names that people use.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's like a subplot in the 12 subplots of the game. It gets complicated, to say the least.
I've heard it's really good, though.
Oh, it's a fantastic game. It's also 60 hours, no way to short it. But, like, it's fantastic.
That hasn't stopped me before.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I played for Persona Royal, which is 60% just Persona, and then 10% new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What's the image of Yoshi?
Golden was like 100 hours, and then Royal is... I don't know how long it took you, but about 120 hours. 140. 130-ish. And then 3 is like 70, just the base game. I don't know how long the second part of the game is.
Bless me.
because for 3 FES, which is like the royal version of 3, it's you play through the main game, which is called the Journey, and then there's another shorter story that's called the Answer. That I don't think has like the actual like social life aspect, but it's like pretty much just like a very story heavy, like really long, just combat section, and it's just like a whole lot of that. But I don't know how. I think it's like another 30 hours.
So weird thing with Bravely Second, it looks like for the first time you're not going to have returning characters you play as. Because the first game you play as 4 characters, then in the second one, 2 of them you play as, the other 2 are gone. And this time it looks like there's like old cast is completely gone, I guess.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Maybe it's just really far in the future or somewhere else entirely.
Oh, time doesn't matter in this game. It's a it's a JRPG. They don't care about time.
Right.
They definitely don't care about time in that one.
Oh, absolutely not. I want to finish the first one on my own, but I can't. It's so long.
It won't let you finish.
Why did they have to, like, I guess, yeah, I could skip all the side stuff, but no, it's a JRPG, you don't skip the side stuff. Yeah, for refugees in the first one, after you beat the game one time, you have to replay all the bosses and their dungeons 3 more times to get the true ending. Each time they get more difficult.
That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard Xenoblade also kind of suffers the same thing of like this is just almost too long. Because
Oh, yeah.
Xenoblade is almost like an MMO that you play on your own.
I mean, it has the same combat, especially
Yeah.
Chronicles, which you don't always play on your own, but mostly you do.
Is Chronicles multiplayer in the sense that DQ9 is multiplayer? Of it's
Basically.
like, oh look, you just call and visit the person from their own game, and then they join you with their gear and stuff.
I really tried to get into Chronicles, but after 20 hours and still in the tutorial section, I said enough's enough. I was just about to get the mech pokes, the whole selling point of the game, at 20 hours. It's a cool environment, though. Really, really easy to get yourself killed, because in the base area, there's a bunch of level 70, 80 enemies. And you can accidentally hit them if you're not being careful or just being an idiot, and you will not survive.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like the Chronicles X where you walk around in the big open plains and there's a giant monkey thing and then it'll just punch you and you die and it's like, well, I tried.
Yep. It really is an MMO you play on your own.
Oh, I'm taking the triumphant buzz. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Talking about the balls earlier, here's the one for original game and push in general.
Okay.
Good old waifu chicken.
Oh, I have a bunch of snaps now. Ho, ho, ho.
That looks interesting.
Yep. They get very interesting because they're... Huh?
Who's the groom?
Oh, they're right here. One sec.
I feel like I'm gonna regret asking. Oh!
Technically, it's not the groom, but it's meant to they all represent something, is the thing that's weird about them.
Look at the couple.
Also, the bottom one is such a good fight, but is so frustrating. Because the point of it is, it can't die. So you have to kill it 5 times before the characters go, okay, I guess we can't kill it.
Ugh.
Granted, at that point in the game, I found the exploit to kind of cheese it. So there's a class in the game called Exorcist. Nothing to do with exorcism, if we're being honest, with how his abilities work. Because what the abilities do is undo time.
That guy's so happy on his skeleton horse.
On his disco unicorn.
Yeah, it's because he's abandoning his wife to go to the moon.
All right.
Bravely has a very magical story.
Not sure if I want that.
Also, the main character of the first game doesn't live. He doesn't get how to anymore.
He doesn't get how to.
Yeah, he can't figure it out. That's probably why he's not in the third one. They should not talk about him.
What is he just like? Oh right, and then just phases out of existence. Like,
Basically, yeah.
oh,
It's time for me to go.
That's how both games end with him.
incredible.
Let's get all the balls. There's some really stupid ones.
I might have asked you this before, Ghost. Have you ever played the Etrian Odyssey games?
I have stories about him because I keep trying. Because they're both great games and terrible games at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Because they are very repetitive.
Yeah.
Which one are you talking about specifically? Because the last two are the ones I played, kind of.
Oh, I was just curious because it's the Etrian Odyssey people that teamed up with Atlas to make the Persona Q games, and I was planning on getting those at some point.
Interesting. I played
And they play like Etrian Odyssey, but it's just that the combat is kind of more,
Persona.
use the weakness system from Persona.
Oh. Okay, yeah, what I mean now. It's a Entrian's weird. Like, I want to like it more than I do. But like, it's hard to kinda.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because enemies are very generic in the game generally. So like a lot of time it's just let's do a stat check.
And like that's it.
It gets better as you go on, obviously, but especially early, and also there's not as much emphasis in story as most RPGs, which is weird. Because the general story for at least the past two ones that I played are, hey, explore the world. Okay, go and do it now.
What are you waiting for? Go.
Dungeon. Get in it. Map it out yourself.
Yeah, then after you get back to the guys like, oh, you did a good exploring job. Good explore. Here money. Go do more.
Oh, also there's a big bad eventually. Maybe. Is there?
And the last one I haven't found one after like 30 hours in. The fourth one I think there was toward the end, kinda.
Amazing.
I mean, the most recent one is literally just climb the world tree. That's the entire game. Get to the top of the tree.
I gotta go north.
Oh, you can activate the save crystal with that?
Yeah, this is kind of funny. I gotta go
That's great.
north. So... I thought they said something about going in the tunnels. Maybe I was wrong. I don't know which way is north.
Oh man, what happened to that statue?
It got smashed during the wasp attack.
No.
So wasps are the bad guys.
Currently.
Okay, who's the original bad guys then?
You were just kind of like exploring, or like kind of like exploring team looking for artifacts. There's kind of like the little like hints that like the queen you serve is kind of doing something weird. So.
I know an ant, right?
We are a beetle, a moth, and a bee.
Oh, never mind. I play ants.
But she is an ant queen. Yes.
Okay.
How are you doing? T-Sock asking Askers for secrets. Seems there's a place seedlings like to gather up ahead, but you need to cross the river to reach it. Deep, but we don't have time to try to cross it. More mysteries await to be unveiled.
I like this guy, he's huge.
Yeah. Seedling hunting is a great spot to find golden seedlings. Careful though, golden seedlings are really strong. You shouldn't underestimate them. But they're known for carrying rare berries, so it's up to you to fight them or not. Well, it sounds like it's one of the hidden bosses, so...
Or it could just be like one of those like, oh, high risk, high reward enemies. Like if you want to fight them, you get good loot. But
that's like one of the side quests in Final Fantasy VII Remake. It makes you fight this little green guy with a knife. I don't know if it's like a classic Final Fantasy monster or not, but it's this little tiny guy, and he's really slow, but if he catches up to you, he one-shots you. So, and it was just like these like thugs you run into like for a second time, and they're like, hey, you better tell us what we want to know. And it's like, no. And they're like, all right, you asked for it. And then they bring in this little tiny little green thing with a little lantern and a knife, and then you fight it and you kill it, and then they're like, please have mercy on us.
Final Fantasy is a magical story. I still want to play from 15, but
So because Square doesn't want to play through 15 either.
no, it's not. If only the combat was more than teleport dash, sword attack, teleport dash, sword attack.
Teleport.
Use the magic potion that hurts you and your teammates also. So don't use it.
Let's go to Defiant Route. Oh.
He's like, I play 14 and fight the Moogle King. And
I can't wait.
he's such a...
The Moogle King.
His theme's like basically a Halloween Town remix, if you didn't know, Brendan.
I see.
They
With
just
vocals,
redo the
too.
lyrics too. Yeah, they just redo the lyrics to Halloween Town to fit like the Moogle King.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Also, you have to fight him because he's getting too much power and they're afraid he's going to become a primal god. You have to stop him before he ascends.
What the fuck?
So how does this tie into Final Fantasy VII's lore?
Sure. The answer is it doesn't. Final Fantasy games don't really tie into each other often.
Yeah, unless they're like direct sequel-y
Yeah, which
things.
I know there's like 2 that were direct sequels back to back.
I think X and X2. And
Yeah.
then 13 and then 13 too, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was 12 and 14 of it. What was the other MMO for Final Fantasy? Was it 12?
Aren't people guessing that 16 takes place in the world for 14? There's a whole bunch of mention of like the crystals or whatever, and a whole bunch of stuff like that.
Well, that's just like classic Final Fantasy has always been like, oh, the
Crystals.
elemental crystals. That's what the first one was like, go find the fire, earth, water, and air crystal, then fight the big bad man.
Yeah, that's like the thing. The Final Fantasies are tied together by similar world system normally,
Yeah.
but not a similar story. Granted, a lot of them like doing, especially the MMO ones and like DLC for some, they're like doing, hey, let's tie stuff over like in 14. Kefka's there at one point,
Yeah.
who's not native to the world in the slightest, but yeah, those are the multiverse stuff too, so they're all quote unquote tied together.
I mean,
They're not.
Final Fantasy VII, they're like the planet sort of thing. They don't ever say like Earth or anything like that. So it could be just like literally people are on different planets.
That's
Yeah,
possible.
maybe like a 40k thing where it's like you have like Vermintide on one planet, and then the whole rest of the galaxy is like the actual 40k stuff going on.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
that way, like, Ifrit is still summoned between like different parties and stuff like that.
Despite being completely different game to game with those gods.
Yes.
What was it for like in 7? Haven't seen a minute.
He's just kind of a big buff dude with like demon horns.
Okay. Because in 14, he's a lizard.
Cool.
A very angry lizard.
He's a
Who
very
also learned
angry.
Shadow Clone Boost eventually.
Oh. So he's just a very angry buff demon dude in this one. So
I mean, part of what they explain, I feel like the other game probably has something to do with it, is how the gods work is they kind of basically pick off who's worshipping them, and because he's worshipped by lizard people,
he's a lizard.
he was a lizard. Yeah.
Let's see. In their ideal imagery, he is a lizard.
Just like how the beetle guys worship like the sword deity, so it's a giant beetle with swords.
Yes.
Actually, was it someone? No, who's Susanoo? Susanoo, the turtles, or the beetles? No, he was the turtles. It's a very odd game.
I'm still figuring out the kinks. I don't know where to go. I never know where I'm going in this game, East.
I mean, I can't help you. Did they say where they needed you to go?
They were like, go to... What's it?
Don't keep Maki waiting.
Yeah, they were like, don't keep Maki waiting. And then I thought they said something about the tunnels should like be able to take you north. So I went to the tunnels, and none of the tunnels take me north. So I was like, okay.
Go back in there.
Okay.
Was there any place that you could go? The big old orange. There's like 2 doors that are like diagonal, left and right. Oh, that's a library. I don't know what the other one is. Like up on the main floor of it.
Oh, on the main floor?
I'm a few seconds behind, whatever.
Yeah.
There's also that miner guy. Do you have to go over to him? Because there's no sign going that way.
That's how you can overprice falling going to prove. Okay. I don't
I
remember
mean,
which this way is.
when in doubt, if you're lost in RPGs, talk to everyone. Eventually, someone will move the plot forward.
Yes. You, old lady, tell me. Check us out. You young ones are so full of energy. Okay, well, your home was being invaded, but I'm glad you just thought it was some kids, like, playing soccer or something.
I just want to figure out the old lady in RPG, an Octopath, how 2 of the people can have you challenge people to a duel in town, and if you're going to fight the old ladies or old men, they're max level.
Oh, yeah.
And really fun with the Huntress because she just sends out her animal to battle, so she just runs up, throws it a snow leopard, fight. And the old woman just stands up and snaps its neck and then walks away.
Some interesting rumors starting it. You know, the windmills leading to the settlement. Yes, they help provide power to Bulgaria, do they not? They tried to build one in a pretty dangerous place. Some workers got hurt. An incredibly cruel monster hunts the way to the golden settlement. Really, we didn't see anything on the way here. Apparently, it's a pretty high up area. It doesn't ring any bells. But yeah, it'd be nice if that area got reclaimed. Maybe they could build the windmill then. Scout around if they're nearby. Maybe information be wary of traveling there as well. No worries. Have safe travels, everyone. I want to see your sword. Darn. Yeah, it's the priestess. Oh my god. Okay. Figure this out. Far grasslands north. That door over there just leads to a weird meeting room. Like if I was just saying the thing, I'm in trouble with the boss.
Did you go deeper into the mine yet?
No, it's. I can check again, but the ancient roach power source. Sent to the whole thing. Weird, really. My research points to this being a key to an ancient lab. And then it says they say it's somewhere in Snake Mouth Den, but no one's found it. Snake Mouth. If you're right, this has to be a super clue to your weird stuff. Thank you, Neo. We'll check it out when we can. No problem. You gotta tell me what you find out. First science! Okay, but like... That's that. You know what to do. Meet the other explorers at the Wasp Kingdom to the far north. Best luck. Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay, I understand. I know where to go. I know where to go now. I know where to go. Okay. I gotta go back to the sands. And then there's a gate somewhere in the sands to the Wasp Kingdom. Or no, it's near the Bee Kingdom. Yeah. Goodness. Stop it, cactus.
Cacti do what cacti want.
Cacti will be frozen.
So be it.
God. Everything's a chore. Be frozen. There we go. Goodness.
Oh yeah, speaking of, did they in Royal increase the chance for you to like stats affect someone with a move? Because it felt like it.
In what?
Pretty sure.
I was trying to ease out Persona 5 Royal compared to base Persona.
Oh, I have no idea.
They really pushed the technical thing, so I feel like they did. Also, I really like the technicals in Royal. It feels
Yeah, I mean, it's probably why the game was so much easier than, base. Like, WoW was easier.
Mm-hmm.
That and then the twin. Yeah, I really don't know why they made it so much easier. The twin confidant did not help because wasn't it originally you had to get during 10 to buy stuff early?
Yeah, to get into rank 10 in order
Yeah.
to buy stuff early. Yeah.
Yep, not rank 5, which you can get level 30.
Yeah, but they also like all of the remakes of the games want you to kind of power trip the game.
I see.
If that makes sense. Like, so Golden, FES, and Royal are all like, yeah, we want you to be strong. Because you've already played through the game, you've already been like at the effectively weakest point, which is like, playing through the game and not knowing what you're doing and not knowing what's going to happen next. So, how about you just have some fun this time around?
Yeah, I suppose they could have answered some of the bosses because it definitely felt after it's like toward the end of the first palace was just like, okay, this is a joke.
Yeah.
The first palace felt like laughably easier. And Madarame was, though interesting and thematic, not hard.
Oh yeah, his fight's problem is pretty pushover. But Krumer is just worse though.
Yeah, it's been longer. That's it. Just, hey, let's add an extra stage to the already super long fight that the entire gimmick is a turn timer, effectively.
Mm-hmm. Who's this little slug with Maki and the other one? I like them, the little inchworm.
Oh, Yin. Little
That's
caterpillar.
Yin?
Yeah.
Oh,
Little
I love
caterpillar.
Yin.
Apparently, it's like a caterpillar that was like, "Hey, this caterpillar should have turned into a moth like a while ago. Why isn't it a moth?" So, it's
Is it
like,
because they're an inchworm and not a caterpillar?
it very well might be. Are you crazy? You know how strong you are.
And if that's true, remember, it's a predator. Because inchworms are carnivorous.
Clearly, it's a shiny Weedle whose, like, thing fell off. Stinger.
I mean, it's got the Caterpie V thing.
It does. Probably based off the same caterpillar as Caterpie. Which I cannot remember the name of. Is it just called, like, the Caterpie Caterpillar? Oh, yeah, no, I wasn't gonna guess that.
Let's go.
It's the Eastern Tiger Swallowtail Caterpillar.
What weren't you going to guess that, though?
Yo, Maki's part of the team now.
Well, because I thought it was like Royal Caterpillar or something, because it looked kind of like a crown on him.
Oh. Shoot. Oh, ow. Okay. I will have you spy. No, not that. Spy. Wild Chomper. There we go. I don't have much to say. It's just an angry plant, really weak to ice and stuff. Nothing new. Does heal up, so we've got to focus down or it'll just get back up. Maybe I should have Leaf at the front then. Holy cow. So Maki's strong. Yay. Well, that's
Oh,
it.
she doesn't have HP or anything. It's just kind of like she just walks through them.
End of my turn, she'll just, or he'll, I don't know if it's a guy or a girl, to be honest. They'll just slash the thing in half.
Oh.
Spider! Got it. Ghost to the
So
open
that begs the
Eddie.
question:
Yeah, what's up?
do you think Maki is going to be the final boss or a secret boss?
I think it's a boss for this chapter. I don't know how they're gonna pull it yet, but we're gonna have to fight Maki.
Maki's going to get mind controlled.
Yeah. By jumping spider.
What is Maki?
I think they're an ant or a mantis. With a big, like, broadsword.
Ah.
Looks like
Two
a-
different things. But if they're an ant, they could get fungi.
Fungi!
That, by the way, it was a horrifying thing in the animal and like Plague Kingdom that fungus that mind controls ants.
Oh yeah, the like zombies you.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure only ants. Might be able to do spiders, I think, too. Sure.
I've only ever seen pictures of it in ants.
Yeah, I thought I heard something about like there's another shit that spiders, though I could be wrong.
I'm pretty sure there is a spider that literally lays its eggs inside of like caterpillars or something,
That's a wasp.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
a
wasp.
right?
Yeah, it's a wasp.
And it lays it inside of spiders, actually.
Right. I just got it backwards.
Yep. Remember, the spider's not the top of the food chain in an insect world. As horrifying as that is to think.
It's just kind of there.
Yeah,
I
it's in the
mean, yeah,
middle.
'cause stuff like the tarantula hawk wasps exist.
Insects are so neat and horrifying. They're not held back by morals, unlike us arachnids.
What?
You heard me?
I
Um,
did. All hail
I
the
went
Great Weber.
to New Orleans with my family one year, or New Orleans, and
How's that?
we went to the bug museum that they have there, and I think it's like there's some little sculpture thing that they had that showed this, but it was like that all the bugs on Earth together weigh like 30% of, or like way more than all other creatures on the planet combined.
Mm-hmm.
Like all of the like animals. Let me see that bug weight. No, not big weighted blanket. I mean, the weight of all bugs combined.
Killed.
In his recent cookbook, he puts the planet's total insect mass with somewhere between 1.4 billion and 14 billion tons. Cookbook?
I mean,
Well, today you learned, didn't you?
Like, I know that there are people that eat lots of bugs,
Yeah.
but it's just... Oh, no,
It's,
Thomas,
it's
get out of
just
here.
a
I'm not going to
little
give you my
jarring,
cookies.
ain't it?
I mean, the important thing to remember that ants outnumber us 1 to a million.
Yes.
Do you think you could fight a million ants?
One at a time or all at once.
Yeah, if it's one at a time, yes, easy. I could take a million ants one at a time.
But how? Here's the thing: fatigue. Well, if it's a million ants, that'd be a million seconds if you kill them one at a time. See,
I'm not gonna
only a
pretend it
million
won't
seconds.
take like a couple days, but
A million
like,
seconds is like a couple weeks, right?
do I have to fight them back to back? Or can I be
Well,
like, oh, you
well, they're not
cleared
gonna-
2,000 ants, you can have like a couple minutes to like rest up?
now you get no break, and if you kill, 1 million seconds is 11 days.
What are my surroundings? If I took on the ants all at once, am I just like stuck in a small white room and they just keep filtering in one ant at a time?
We're saying,
Yeah.
we're saying that the ants have decided that they're going to attack.
The ants have decided it's over.
Yeah, you're,
Oh, I have a
their
follower!
turn.
Oh, it's Alpha Kong. Hey, what's up, dude? How you been? I can't believe it. Okay, so yeah, ants. We were saying. I thought they ignored a defense. Yeah, so ants.
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 Hey, man.
Hey, man. Oh, yeah, I gotta get chat back up on my phone real quick. We're vibing. Oh, let me check this Snapchat.
Oh, scientists wait all life on Earth. It's mind-boggling. Yes, the Vox. I don't care that you're like clickbaiting me. This is the answer that I wanted. Okay.
What are you looking up?
The weight of everything.
Of everything ever.
I was figuring out what is the weight of everything.
We must know.
Okay, so it's weighing it by gigatons of carbon.
Okay.
Um,
Doing good,
So-
Alpha.
humans make
Doing
up
good.
0.06 gigatons of carbon. All of us.
Okay.
Anthropods make up 1 gigaton of carbon. So we're outnumbered a little bit. Fish are 0.7. Mollusks are 0.2. I didn't know we were outnumbered by mollusks that heavily.
Like clams?
Just mollusks in general. Yeah.
Wow.
What? Well, is there like something that's like, oh, that's technically a mollusk?
Maybe like
I gotta
snails.
find out. Like, is it
Snails,
like,
right?
oh yeah, well, did you know that like the blue whale is a mollusk for some reason?
So I
Body vertebrate of the phylum mollusca, usually wholly or partially enclosed in a calcium carbonate shell secreted by a soft mantle covering the body. It's snails and octopi.
Well, yeah. I mean, have you seen like snails, like how fast snails can just make more snails? It's crazy. It's almost like overnight.
I have heard that before, and it's kind of scary.
Yeah. It's like a weird thing, because we used to have fish back in like one of my old class, like first grade or something like that. And, what's it? Eventually, I don't know how, but a snail found its way into the fish tank. And every day we'd come back and there'd be like 2 more snails. Eventually there were so many snails in there.
there's probably an egg on one of the plants usually put in there.
Yeah.
That's very common.
Snail.
All right, so here we go. I found the big numbers. So protists. So like, most of the things that are on land that aren't insects and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Protists make up 4 gigatons of carbon. Arachnia, or archaea, I think is just like the insects and stuff, right? And arachnids and all that.
Well, it
Is
could be,
7
like,
gigatons
crabs.
of carbon. Fungi is 12 gigatons of carbon. Because without fungi, there would be no life on Earth.
Correct.
I'm pretty sure.
Without
then-
most things, except for like mammals, I feel like.
Yeah.
It's like mammals
Bacteria
rely
are
on
7
everything else.
gigatons.
weirdly, mammals actually plants. A lot of plants be fucked. A lot of plants rely on mammals eating them and then spreading the seeds for that.
Yeah, but they were fine before mammals existed, so they'll
Yeah,
figure it
well,
out.
a lot of plants speak. If you don't think the mammals appear, a lot of other things would follow too. Eventually, everything will balance out, but enough stuff would be hurt that it'd be a change in everything.
Mm-hmm. So
Crocodiles would be fine.
gigatons.
Alligators.
Yeah.
And then in first place is plants at 450 gigatons of carbon.
Hell yeah, plants. Gotta love a good plant. Oh wait, I understand what I'm supposed to do. I need.
Is it win?
Well, it's not lose, but
And in that one fight, you were meant to lose, though.
okay.
So no.
But I'm not in a fight
This graphic
with the
is
Wasp King. So
Okay.
no.
So
Or
they're
fighting a
show-
million ants.
They're showing the carbon usage by like these cubes, and then at the very bottom they say each cube equals 1,000 tons, roughly the weight of 2,000 cows, and then they have a cube made of cows.
Flowerling.
Wild birds make up 0.002 gigatons of carbon. So that means we probably couldn't take on all the wild birds, I'll be honest.
All the wild birds?
Yeah.
No, I could probably not even take on 100, like, sparrows.
Pigeons.
Yeah.
Sparrows.
Like
How many
robins.
finches could you take in a fight?
How many finches?
Yeah.
Not to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty sure I could take on at least like 35 finches without breaking a sweat.
Well, they don't call me Christopher Michael East Finch Puncher McKay for nothing. So,
Why are we talking about beating up finches now?
how many finches can you take in a fight, Ghost?
3, maybe 4 if I'm lucky.
Ghost is a lover, not a fighter.
I'm also just being honest. Have you ever seen how fast the finch moves? I couldn't land a hit on them.
Could you tire
You'd
the
probably
finch
just
out?
spin in a circle, flailing your arms, and you'd beat the finches at some point.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're crafty ones.
I don't think the finches have enough, like, dynamic firepower to take you down. But, like, maybe with, like, a coordinated military strike, like, a group of finches could take you out. But,
I don't know. Natural claws would get them pretty quickly, I think.
Yeah. No, we totally lose against birds. Like,
yeah,
wild birds.
didn't we decide that?
Yeah. But, like, I'm thinking, like, a single peregrine falcon could just... Somebody. Just... dead.
Yeah.
Just murdered. Outright. A cassowary? How are you gonna kill it? Guns don't work, they'll just kick the bullets out of the air.
Yeah.
You can't kill a cassowary. That's why they're still alive, and they're dinosaurs.
Why am I getting another phone call? No, stop it. I don't want to talk to you. If you don't leave a voicemail, I'm not answering. On your guard, everyone. We are under attack by a wasp scout. Manted fly. Vi, you must force it to land on the ground. I can defeat it then. It wasn't on the ground when... Oh, I wasted Maki's turn on that. Good block.
Alright, well, the next question.
Okay.
Wild mammals. We definitely couldn't take on wild mammals. No. Nematodes. Makes up 0.02 gigatons of carbon. So 1/3 of the weight of humans total for nematodes.
So we can take on nematodes.
Maybe. I mean, we all saw that one episode of SpongeBob.
Yeah, they... Oh, hell nah. They all up on that SpongeBob shit.
Well, here's kind of the problem. The smallest nematodes are microscopic, so...
Yeah, I'll just spray it with, like, hand sanitizer. It's fine.
Well, the problem is the parasitic species have to get inside us.
I'd like to see a parasitic nematode take on my hand sanitizer.
Well, I guess it's that they're not even dangerous as a parasite. They just kind of... I mean... I guess we could take them in the sense that they can't take us. We might not be able to fight back easily, but we'd have all the time in the world.
Maki kills that. Good block.
Livestock? Wait, no chance.
Dude,
It's an animal.
I probably couldn't take on one cow. Are you kidding me?
No, you can't.
Exactly.
Annelid. Could we take on, like, millipedes?
I don't know if I want to. Like, from a, like, dude, if the millipedes become, like, omnisentient, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fully aware and, like, thinking capabilities and stuff like that, I don't think we stand a chance.
What about earthworms?
Yeah, we could probably take on earthworms.
They kind of hurt us.
Yeah. What are they
'Cause I don't
gonna
know
do?
how much
Like,
of the weight of annelids is like wormies versus, like, you know, buggos. So it kind of depends. But they do outweigh us like 5-1.
I mean, like, if you dropped a fucking mile-high block of worm on me, yeah, maybe I couldn't win that one.
But they wouldn't want to eat.
Yeah,
They kind of explode.
they would like spread out in the air. You know what I'm saying? And just
It's not like a
worm.
mile-high block of them. It's you'd have to fight 4 times your body weight in worms.
I think I can take. I think it's a hard fight, but I can win that.
I think they might be able to win for psychological damage, but that'd be it.
Yeah, no.
Can't we kill them before we're traumatized by our own actions?
no one's coming out of this unscathed. Even if you don't have any physical injuries. The trauma is what's gonna get you in here.
I bet a lot of the insects, we could win, it would just be so fucked up having to fight them. Just how many. And just, you know, a mass of worms rising from the ground to take us down.
Yeah, if they combined into one super worm, like that could be an issue. But like, obviously, like I don't see that happening per se.
So, the question is, fish.
Yeah.
They outweigh us a lot.
Okay,
Is
but
this
which
fight
fish
on
are we
land or in
fighting?
water?
I say we call it even, put it in the sky.
Put it in the sky.
We might as well
So,
have an
like,
aerial battle. You drop
So it's like,
fish get
you
their
drop-
plane, humans get their plane. We both drop out and we duke it out midair.
So both people get a parachute.
Yeah.
You just have to like sabotage either the person or the parachute or the fish, and that's it. It's like a tuna versus you. Both of you wearing parachutes, and you have to duke it out before you hit the ground.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's the only way you can call it even.
I think the most fair way that we could do it is like we go up on like the International Space Station or make like a gladiator dome, and because there's like 0 gravity in there, we just make like a big old bubble of water that's like, you know, contained within itself because it coheses to itself, and then you put like a shark in there, and then it's like you can punch into the water, but you know you're in not water.
Yeah.
So, like, both people are getting home field advantage, but at the same time, neither one is because you're both in 0 gravity. So, like, you know, you punch the shark and you go flying.
Yeah.
I just launch both parties to the sun, and whoever survives the longest wins.
Probably the water bears.
I
that
have
what
a
they're
question. What
What's
fish
up?
are we fighting?
It's just fish make up like 0.7 gigatons of carbon.
Okay. Because if it was like a specific fish, because we were getting specific like ants and millipedes and finches and stuff.
Oh, well, I
earlier.
just looked at like annelids, and it was the first thing that showed up was like
Okay.
earthworms and millipedes.
Okay. Well, like, because if it was fish and we were like, oh, we're fighting zebrafish, I'll be like, we win. Every time. We can fucking, I don't care how many lionfish there are. That is might be one of the easiest animals to kill on the planet.
But like, under this thing for fish.
What?
Yeah, I mean, if you fight a whale, I don't think it'll be that.
Well, a whale's a mammal, it's not a fish.
Ooh, got him. That means the whale's on our team.
That means the manatees are on our team too.
Bitchin'. Oh my god, what the hell is that thing?
I mean, because at least like a manatee can at least like tank, right? So
yeah, the manatee can tank for us.
Yeah, I tell you, who's the DPS of the mammals then? Like, who's our most offensive?
It's gotta be the chimps, right? Yeah, like it's gotta be like
wolves.
Wolves can do it. Yeah.
Yeah,
wolves are pretty good.
What about like things like bobcats and tigers?
It kind of depends, right? Because like, are we saying like, is it like we're making a team of like a team, like we have like one human, a wolf, a gorilla, and
you pick five mammals.
Because I feel like one wolf isn't gonna do it when you could just have a team of 5 wolves and they'd probably do better. Because like that pack hunting instinct.
This coordination.
Yeah.
They have.
I mean, feeling there's like a pack of like 1,000 wolves. Figure out how much damage they could do.
Do you think humans could beat wolves?
No.
I think it once again depends if it's group on group.
Mm-hmm.
Even a solo fight, wolves are big.
Wolves are big.
I'm not putting money on us. I'm just saying, like, for it to be fair fight, it's like, you'd probably need at least an equal number of people, as are the wolves.
For being honest, wolves are probably more coordinated than humans at this point in history, so...
Yeah.
Wolves are probably what?
More coordinated in a pack. I'm pretty sure if it was like 100 humans or 100 wolves, at least 10 human casualties would be by other humans.
I mean, like, the wolves haven't built the pyramids yet, so...
That's true.
But like a fight die.
We haven't. Wolves haven't figured out how to hire aliens to build pyramids yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even the pyramids, we kind of built for a little bit of violence in ourselves. Like, we did not build those pyramids casualty-free.
Yeah,
correct.
Like, wolves don't have the black mage mentality that the rest of us have. Like... Oh, yeah, that is water. Okay.
Here's another question, though.
Sure.
Humans are kind of, like, versatile in the fact that we can, like, kind of, like, pick a class and, like, go for it, right? Like,
yeah.
You're more like, like a boxer is going to have, like, a different fighting set than, like, I don't know, a fisherman. So,
yeah.
When saying, like, wolves versus humans, are we picking, like, here's school teachers versus wolves, or are we doing, like...
Oh, you know what? That's a good point you bring up there, East.
Like, it depends on your specialization, right? Like, do you think a group of MMA fighters could beat up an equal number of wolves?
I think because of communication, it's possible. But it's definitely like, if one of them's winning, it's got to be like 60-40. Right?
Yeah.
I like the most.
They're like squeaking by. It's not...
Stream. Oh, okay. Alright. I think the MMA fighters could win.
I'm not gonna bet on them, but yeah, I think they could.
Yeah. Is it just them, their fists against the wolves?
Well, I don't think you're allowed weapons in MMA, so...
Okay, but are they using, like...
So, like, they can kick
Are we
too.
treating it like an MMA fight?
Well...
Because the wolves are, like, biting and scratching.
I'm thinking there's a field, right?
Okay.
And then, the wolves use what they're equipped with, so teeth and claws and stuff, and a whole bunch of MMA fighters with, like, rules barred. So, you can go for, like, cranial hits and stuff like that. So I think, I
like how the clubber is.
Could MMA fighters beat a pack of wolves?
Oh wait, just don't.
Someone on Reddit's got to ask this question, right? Could I beat a singular wolf in a fight? Ask Reddit. Here we go. My girlfriend and I have a long-standing disagreement, mainly that I think that in a one-on-one I could beat a single wolf or at least force it to not fight. She thinks that I would be killed. I'm under no illusions that I would have a very slim chance of winning against 2 wolves, and against 3 I would most likely be killed, no questions asked. 1 wolf I think I could take. It can attack from 1 powerful place, its mouth. I can attack from 4 or 5 from that brave. I think that also, as long as I keep it directly in front of me and act aggressively, I can force it to back down. I know how wolves attack and could easily use that to my advantage. I know how to make myself appear larger and how to frighten a wolf. So do you think, friends, could... So what do you think, friends? Could an average person, and me, take on a single wolf? The answer is yes, although I suspect you underestimate the power and lightning-fast reflexes of a wolf. As someone who's had direct experience with captured and hybrid wolves, I can tell you that unless you have been in the presence of one of these animals, particularly a healthy adult gray, you simply cannot underestimate the beast's incredible strength and destructive potential. Oh, but what, are they just saying, like, just bonk him on the nose and something, and then it'll stun him, and then just beat him up?
Maybe. I mean...
I think it depends to fight to death, because wolves can get scared away pretty easy, especially if there's only one.
Also, if I just punch my fist down its throat, it'll run away, is what another person says.
I mean, like, you have to,
I
like...
learned how to kill a wolf with my bare hands.
It's a pack mentality thing, because, like, one wolf on its own is, like, yeah, if it's backed into a corner, it'll, like, you know, it'll do what it needs to do. But, like, even, like, a group of, like, 4 wolves, if they're like, oh, yeah, let's go hunt this polar bear, and then they go after the polar bear, and the polar bear's like, I'll kill you, and, like, slaps one of the wolves across the entire Arctic, all the rest of the wolves would be like, yeah, maybe not, and then we'll leave.
Yeah, but humans will just be like, yeah, I'll square up. Like, humans will do that.
Yeah, true.
Because they're stupid. Oh god, this person who I was saying, like, you know, the person who's worked with wolves and stuff, at the very end they go, I'll do another post soon on how to properly field dress skin and prepare a dog for eating. Why?
Jesus.
Okay.
How do you have that information in the first place? Bare Hand Hunter is the name of this user.
Good God.
Also,
I mean, I think I respect this guy a lot now.
now here's the question, though. Could a human take on a rabid wolf?
A rabid wolf.
Yeah, like
A
full
wolf
Does the
rabies.
human also have rabies?
Are you saying a wolf with nothing to lose?
Yeah, a complete wolf, full like end stage rabies. It is nothing to lose. It is going. It is ready to fight.
Can the person also have rabies?
Can the person also have rabies?
Can the person have rabies? Like, to
Well, I mean,
equalize the fight?
well, I think the problem is rabies in humans kind of just comas you. Like you don't get rabid powers like our mammal brethren.
Rabid powers.
So I mean, if you want the humans in a coma to start off the fight, sure, but I don't think that helps them.
I can't help but agree.
Hmm.
Do I still have the... Okay, no, I don't.
Okay, so back to the mammals versus fish thing, though.
Yeah.
What are the 5 most threatening fish that you can think of? If we're to do like you can only have one of each.
Are a shark
species.
fish?
Yeah.
Probably a shark, right?
Like,
I
so,
don't know. I don't know which
great
shark specifically.
I think
Probably
bull
great white.
shark.
Yeah.
Well, no, great whites are ambush predators, so unless you're on the surface, they're not that great.
Well, what else would you put up there? Like, I'd put like an orca.
Oh yeah, probably an orca
Oh, yeah.
whale.
Oh no, there's
What
a
was
whale.
that? No, that's a mammal. That's on our side.
Dang it.
We can't lose.
We could just choose 5 marine mammals and then have them
Yeah.
beat up the fish for us.
Oh, the stonefish. They're pretty lethal.
Yeah, but like,
How about a sunfish with a razor blade attached to it?
they already have those. That's just their spine.
Wow.
Can it like hold it in its mouth instead?
Sure. If it wants to. Who am I to judge?
Or are we like duct taping it to its side? Like,
Good.
are we tossing a whole bunch of weapons in the ocean, and if they figure out how to use them, they figure out how to use them?
Yeah, I mean, if, like, the sea monkeys want to, like, you know, Embrace the monk part.
Yeah, and pick up like a Glock, and they can go for it.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking. Blub blub ooh.
Oh, well. Anthropods.
What do you think would be the most fair fight?
In terms of what?
In terms of like we pit two like groups against each other. Well, probably like mammals and reptiles, right? Well, I guess only like crocodiles and alligators are really getting it done against mammals.
Well,
Komodo dragon could pull its weight.
Oh yeah, snakes and Komodo dragons. Yeah.
snakes, especially the venomous one, they do damage.
Yeah.
If we're doing like smaller things, like an iguana can hold its own against a lot of animals, I bet. Iguanas can kill.
Monitor lizards.
Yeah.
They're up on that rock up there.
So we're saying like two like kingdoms against each other.
Yeah.
Who wins?
The most.
Not kingdoms.
The most fair we can do. Is it like...
I want to say it's probably marine mammals versus fish. Just because there's
marine
no like
mammals versus fish?
Yeah.
But isn't that like whales versus like
Well, like
tuna?
Like all the sharks are fish.
That's
And
true.
they're like 700 pounds.
But like whales don't really get hunted by things. They kind of just when they die they make
Fish have
whale fall.
swordfish. Do you think a swordfish could take out a dolphin?
I don't know. Dolphins are pretty.
Yeah, dolphins are the wild card.
Dolphins naturally bully sharks in the wild.
Yeah. No, not the bridge.
Dolphins are kind of monsters, if we're being honest.
Close call. Good thing I can. Oh.
Oh, poor Vi. Are there any like heavy hitters for amphibians?
Amphibians? The bullfrog. African bullfrog?
Oh, African, okay. Of course, only bullfrogs all day. Oh, no. Bullfrogs around here are,
Oh, yeah, no, not like the Connecticut bullfrog, but like an African bullfrog is like move or be moved kind of frog.
I mean, the biggest thing amphibians have, generally, is, like, poison-type stuff.
Yeah. Like, poison tree frogs, stuff like
Yeah,
that.
like a dart frog is just gonna like just axe somebody.
I feel like
yeah.
at best they can draw. You know?
It's gonna be a lot of, hey, whatever was fighting them killed them, but afterward, the poison takes effect. So everyone loses fighting
I
amphibians.
feel like amphibians win by technicality.
Oh, well, do you have snapping turtles?
Oh, dude, snapping turtle. Honestly, I'm, this is no shocker, but I'm rooting for Team Reptile here.
Shock.
Snapping turtle are reptiles.
I think it's...
Yeah, they are.
Because remember in Over the Hedge, they're like, oh, I think this is from an amphibian, and then the turtle goes, reptile. Remember, that was a scene in the movie Over the Hedge.
Okay, yeah.
Whenever that came out, 2004
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah, turtles are officially reptiles. I just wanted to check that. Yeah, amphibians are frogs, toads, newts, and salamanders. So amphibians do not have a lot going with, like, to their name.
They do not, no.
Yeah,
I feel like mammals are just kind of pretty like apex. There's a lot of them, and they live like everywhere.
Yeah. Unfortunately, all the I mean, it's that or reptiles. Reptiles have quite a few things going.
Yeah, they're just there aren't anymore as many like powerful reptiles as there are mammals.
No, alligators and anacondas can do some damage
Yeah,
alone.
but a crab can hold a gator's jaw shut. You just gotta avoid the first one.
Yeah, avoiding the first one's the problem.
Yeah, it's the like fact that they just sit there like rocks, and then you're like, okay, I just need to get on top of it, and then like if it even gets you with like a tooth,
You're
it'll
dead.
just it'll pull and then like re-sync with the rest of the teeth.
And let's be honest, how are you going to find anaconda? Tell me what your
Yeah.
plan is for that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have a plan, but like, I think a bear could take on an anaconda.
No, we're talking about things that eat crocodiles and like. Do they eat hippos? I know they eat small hippos.
No,
but
they don't eat hippos.
like baby ones. You'd be surprised what anacondas eat. If it fits in their mouth, it's game.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is what Kabu's backstory is.
Is he afraid of water?
No, he he has this like village that's like on the other side of this swamp. And he's like, to get to the ant kingdom to be an explorer, I had to cross the swamp. So me and my like friends were like, we're gonna go be explorers. I'm the only one who made it through the swamp. So and then the people were like in his village referred to be like, if you're an idiot, you'll go into the swamp kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So anacondas prey on jaguars, apparently.
There you go. Yeah, so if you have like a reptile who's literally a reptile without a neck that is strong enough to not only grab a wildebeest but drag it while it's fighting for its life into the water behind you, I think you're a little outmatched.
Apparently, the anaconda's main predator, the main thing that feasts on them, is piranhas. That's their weakness.
I mean, I get okay, but can a person take on at least like 4 piranhas?
Well, weird thing, piranhas don't go after humans, actually.
Well, yeah, don't they like just eating like dead things?
Yeah, but we're saying like we're
Honestly.
letting them go after humans.
Yeah.
But the other problem with this scenario is that we're saying it's one piranha because like you have to diversify the team. You can't double up.
Well, if we want to say it's piranha's body mass equal to a human body mass, the piranhas win.
Well,
Yeah, I would say if we had one human versus like, we'll say however many piranhas that takes. We'll, for the sake of argument, we'll say 15 piranhas. That's a lot of piranhas.
we're starting the human in the water.
Does he get a weapon?
Well,
Shoot. Damn, Kabu.
how hard do you think you could punch a piranha?
I could probably one-shot a piranha if I really gave it my all.
Are we saying like it's a piranha laying on a table, or like you're punching through the water? So like there's all the water resistance.
I think... that's a good question, actually. I didn't think of that.
Because I think I could karate chop a piranha in half if I tried hard enough. But like
Yeah. If I
if
trained...
there's water in the way.
What if I trained in water for this battle? Like, how much
We're
time?
not
How
saying-
much
we're
time
saying,
do I
like,
have to prepare for?
We're saying like tomorrow the tournament of power starts between animals.
Oh fuck!
And the Omni Kings are going to destroy the weakest, like, kingdom.
Who do you think's getting wiped then?
Well,
You're saying wipe the weakest kingdom?
yeah.
Yeah.
Amphibians go on.
It's going to be what?
Aw,
Amphibians.
not amphibians.
I don't, like, I'd say insects, but there's enough things out there to do damage.
Man, I don't want the amphibians to lose.
Unfortunately, amphibians die with the wrong chemicals getting near them. They're very fragile. 'Cause,
Yeah.
they skin, which is not an optimal strategy, if we're being honest.
Hey, where does the hippo belong? It's mammal, right?
Yeah, it's one of our biggest fighters.
Yeah, I don't think we can lose with the hippo.
Yeah, you're right. Hello, Ethan.
Hey,
Bugs.
blame bugs.
I like this like kind of MS Paint Potemkin.
Thank you. I would just like looked up. I was looking for like a reaction image, and then I just found this picture. I'm like, perfect.
Ooh.
It's just fat Potemkin.
Can I switch? You can block that. Okay, cool.
We're talking about the semantics of animals fighting each other and humans fighting other animals for dominance.
Humans
So,
aren't very high up that ladder. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, we were debating. Do you think an MMA fighter could take on a wolf?
A wolf.
A
Wolves are pretty damn big. Like a dire wolf, or just like a gray wolf. Like what are we looking at
Like
here?
a gray wolf.
We'll call it gray.
Okay. Well, if I remember right, wolves are like bigger than you think, right? They're they're not like dog sized. They're like mountain lion sized. Like they're pretty big.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I think if we put like a 5v5 of wolves and MMA fighters, I think it's close. I don't know who exactly wins that. So,
Regardless of who wins the immediate fight, the wolf will die afterwards.
yeah.
Right? So count that what you will. Regardless
Yeah.
if the human makes it back to a hospital, the wolf is dying.
The wolf,
Because wolves don't have access to hospitals.
wolves do not. And they also don't know how to treat their wounded. So they
Correct.
just will, die.
Oh, and in case it comes up, intimidation is not really a factor in this. This is like a to the death sort of situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can't be like, wolf runs away, and then it's like, yeah, we won. We did a ring out. No.
I don't know if a single wolf could kill a human.
That's
In
what
a
I'm
fight.
thinking.
But that's why there's not usually a single wolf.
Yeah, that's why we're saying like
Pack
you do
animals.
because then it'll be a pack thing.
I
But I think the pack fighting instincts would be that they would have like all 5 wolves go after one guy, right? Which would mean that the other 4 guys could be like, all right, we'll split them up. We'll, try to punch him and kick him off or something of the one guy. So that one guy might just die at the start of the fight, but is
Yeah.
it gonna?
If
is
one
it gonna-
person's like all tank, and then like the rest of them
I'll
are,
draw aggro.
you guys just lay on the DPS. I mean, this
Before we
was
get started, because we were talking about insects because of bug fables, and
Uh-huh.
I remembered this fact that I learned that like the carbon mass of insects is like way heavier than humans, and in terms of like all other like life.
Yeah, like the biomass. Ants like far outweigh humans by like a lot.
Mhm. And
It's like
then-
like 60% of all animals on Earth are like beetles or something like that.
yeah, are insects.
Oh, does Kabu want to fuck up this
And
giant
it-
monster?
And so the graph that I found also like splits it up into a whole bunch of other different like animal groups, and so it was like for the gigatons of carbon for humans, it's 0.06 gigatons of carbon for all human life on Earth. But then at the bottom it says like wild birds make a 0.002 gigatons of carbon. But do you think we could beat all the wild birds on the planet? No guns or anything, just
Every bird.
every
Like,
wild
we
bird.
just
They
fist fight.
all attack at once. No, I don't think that's possible.
Now
All
we
of
have to fight
humanity
like
against every bird.
we have to fight things like shoe bills and shit like that. Yeah.
Seagulls, cassowaries, peregrine
Yeah.
falcons.
I
They're
mean,
not winning.
like your garden variety, like finch. Yeah, whatever.
Ethan,
we're getting into like
How many finches could you
raptors
fight?
and like birds of prey. Like,
how many finches could you fight?
how many finches could I fight?
Yeah, how many
Like-
finches do you think you could take on?
I don't know. At what point does it just become overwhelming?
Well, that's the question.
I don't think that's a number the human brain is equipped to even process. It's like, you know how like the whole like the human brain counts things in a logarithmic way, not a linear way.
Yeah.
Because it's like it gets to the point where like it's irrelevant to even ask that question. It's like, oh, is that one lion over there, or is it two? It's like that's a big question. It's like, you know, I could escape one lion, but two lions is just like, well, that's real bad news. Let alone three. Like, oh, is that 98 lions or 97? Like that doesn't matter. That's too many lions at that point. We reach critical mass of let's not go over
I
there.
bet.
The specifics are now irrelevant.
I just unmute your stream and you're talking about killing all the wild birds in the world.
No, we're not. We
Not
don't want
killing
have
all-
to get in this.
kill.
Surviving all the wild birds.
You said beating, so I thought.
We were just thinking of how many we
Alright.
could defeat as a
All
human
right,
race.
this is out of context. I was like coming on to figure out what the heck is going on.
What context you need,
Why would
honestly.
you want to? I'm confused.
It's about who's on top, Beth. Is
You should
it
have had
is
to
it
treat it like
birds,
this.
mammals, or reptiles? I think it's mammals ultimately because we have the hippo, and you're not beating a hippo. Like, come on now.
No,
One hippo could
mammals
fight off
for
a lion
sure.
pride, right?
But
And the lions
literally-
are also on our side.
I
So we
might
don't even have like the infighting. We're not accounting
Aren't-
for that.
Aren't humans on the top of the food chain?
Well, yeah, because we have
In a
tools
way.
and stuff.
Yeah, but
We
we're
kinda
saying
skipped
like
the
you're
whole
just
process.
Humans are mammals.
just
so
a base human with just like our fists and our wit. Like, can we like?
No.
Because now we're about
No.
to get into the like Godzilla versus Kong arguments of like, oh, Kong
Oh
can
my
beat
god.
Go-
If you get into
Godzilla.
that, I'm leaving.
King Kong with prep time
How
beat
much?
any kaiju.
Okay, but have you fought a crocodile who is not only a crocodile but a bipedal crocodile that can also shoot laser beams?
I,
How long do I get to prepare to fight the crocodile with laser beams that's bipedal? This is important.
No, Brendan
Am I
said.
surprised by it?
Brendan
Like
said
right
base
now, one's
human
behind me, I'm dead.
with raw fists. That's it.
Raw
Base
fist.
human. Not even
Yeah,
close.
Go. Your willy is just out. It's just you
Big-
and the crocodile. And you're like, come on! Or it's just you and your MMA fighter training and a wolf.
I mean, there are absolutely crocodile wranglers that just do it. You like tackle it and don't get death spun. But I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not one of those people.
that's because they don't let the crocodile open their mouth.
Yeah, well, neither would I if I knew how.
Yeah. But like we're saying, like once again, the scenario is this: tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Okay, are we getting your average Joe to fight a crocodile, or are we getting like the reincarnation of Steve Irwin? Because he's got that shit on lock.
Tomorrow, God comes down and he says, "I'm deleting."
You didn't answer his question.
Let me explain the scenario first, and then we'll get to that because it answers the question. Tomorrow, God goes, "I'm gonna delete the weakest kingdom."
Oh yeah, then it's not us. Like without fail.
So we're doing this, and he
Probably
says
bugs.
at sundown, all those ones die.
Mhm.
We've kind of agreed that it's amphibians, but then he's like, all right, we're gonna slowly battle royale this out like in a systematic fashion. We're gonna tournament this thing, and he says after all the kingdoms, then it goes down to like all the subspecies stuff within the kingdoms, and we find the head honchos of each one, and then they duke it out, and then the winner takes all, and they have all of Earth. So
They have all of Earth.
they have all of
This
Earth.
reminds me of in Animal Crossing New Horizons,
Is
the
this-
little wrestling rink
The
on the
race
big
wars
tree.
and Animal Crossing.
That this what you're talking about is just reminding me of that for some reason.
This reminds me of Animal Crossing New Horizons. I was like, fuck, dude, maybe I should play that game.
No, just like in the section, the bug section of the museum, there's a big tree, and bugs are literally wrestling each other.
Have you seen that documentary? I don't know if it was like Planet Earth or what, but it was they were following like a stag beetle. Like there was a female at the top of the tree, and the stag beetle is just fighting off all the other stag beetles. You know, they grab each other and they like wrestle each other and throw each other off the tree.
Yeah.
And this one alpha is just crushing them all, whipping them all side to side. He's dominating. He finally gets to the female and he's so high on adrenaline and ecstasy, he whips the female off the tree. It's a stag beetle, so it has no higher motor or higher like brain function. But you could just see the realization set over it. It's like, yo, no. He tried so hard.
I just fought for this bitch, and I just threw her out.
It's like, you're so brave. Ha!
He's just in a fucking blood rage, and he's like, "You, my hero."
And that's
I am the
why.
alpha.
And that's why male creatures are the dumbest things on earth.
Hey, we're also dumb, but we're also stupid.
That's the
Brendan's
same
right,
thing.
He may be dumb, but he's also
Stupid,
stupid.
but it's also dumb.
I need to use
So
the
this-
bathroom. I'll be right back, stream.
The first chart that I found on Google Images of like the percentages of described species on Earth, 22% of all described species on Earth are beetles.
It's a lot of beetles.
9% are flies, 8% are wasps, 7% are butterflies and moths, 13% just qualify as other insects, 18% are plants and algae, 4% are fungi, 12% are all other invertebrates, and 1%, that's us, are vertebrates.
Yeah.
And then
We're outnumbered
6%
a
is
little bit.
others.
We're outnumbered a little bit.
Yeah. Only 1% of all described species are vertebrates.
Beth, how many finches could
With
you
our
fight?
What?
How many finches could you fight?
I don't know.
Like the small bird, the finch.
I don't want to fight birds.
We're not. This is not a one.
Yes.
I am a peaceful human.
The answer is 0 then. She couldn't fight any finch.
Well, I can fight, but I choose not to fight.
That's the question. We're not saying how many do you want to fight. How many, if your life depended on it, for whatever reason?
I didn't
Why
have an
would-
answer for this either, Beth.
why would-
I got philosophical on him.
And I'm just gonna say no.
Okay. Mark that down as a 2.
I
One
don't.
in eight chance.
I don't want to beat any birds.
Uh,
I'm sorry I didn't go along with your bit.
no, it's fine. It's like
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome
welcome.
back.
All right, what's...
Can you ask your friends to stop asking me to beat birds?
Guys. Do not ask Beth to partake in our battles.
We weren't asking, we were demanding.
Not because I'm a woman. All right.
That
Because I can
wasn't
beat
part of
birds
the
if I want
equation,
to, but I
was-
just don't want to.
This is our war.
So, you vibing with Chapter 5 yet?
Yeah, this is pretty cool. I was like, kind of a... Fucking the start was like, oh. He's got fire magic, huh?
Oh yeah, the Wasp King just shows up and absolutely kicks your ass.
Yeah. I was like, oh, this guy
He's
doesn't
like,
have
yeah,
defense.
these are mine now, goodbye. And then it's like, wait, what?
Oh, wait, actually, I hit that twice.
And this is Kabu's chapter, if you haven't picked up on that yet.
Yeah, it's pretty cool so far, though. Oh, do
Yeah.
I need to... No, I don't. Okay, good. Hiya! Oh, a diggy spot. Oh, a crystal berry.
Have they explained Kabu's backstory yet, or does that not happen
They
yet?
explained, I think, like a part of it, because they were like, oh, me and my friends were going to be like, oh, hell yeah, we're going to be explorers. And then they're like, don't be explorers, you have to go through the swamp, and you're an idiot if you go through the swamp. And they were just like, we'll show you, and then he's the only one who makes it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
and-
shit.
yeah. And then there's some...
He must have some PTSD.
That's 100% correct.
He's going through it right now, because we are in the swamp that we're talking about.
Oh. Oh, shit.
But now he's like, we saw this giant monster in the background, and he's like, I want to kill it. He was like, that's the thing that killed my friends.
That's the beast.
The beast. That kills the bug clubber. I kind of liked having Maki just one-shotting things, though.
Yeah, it does like 6 damage.
What if he just like goes into the avatar state and just like,
Just
you
kill.
killed my friends?
Oh!
Just goes berserk.
Dash through. They give you a shit ton of XP in this place, though, that's for sure.
Even with
Yeah.
an awesome block, you still took 3 there.
Yeah, that guy powered the hell up.
That's scary. Very squishy though.
A little bit.
Eh. Poke. There we go. I have a badge equipped, Ethan, that... Sorry, metal. That makes it so when I win a fight, everybody gets 2 HP back, and I'm like... oh
Yeah,
my
that one
God.
is invaluable.
I was like, this is so good.
I don't think I ever took that one off after I got it.
I can't imagine why you would. What if... Can I get multiple of it? Can I stack it?
I don't remember. I don't think so. I think there's only the one.
Oh, shit.
Not Pog.
No, I didn't block. I need to flip this son of a bitch.
I'm gonna check something. I might have to do some shoveling on the back porch.
Oof.
Oh,
Not as fun. Kind of want to use frozen drill, but like I don't need to yet.
Oh yeah, that just like does shit tons of damage to everybody.
Yeah. And like make sure this thing dies.
Which one? The upside down dude?
Yeah.
You probably have to spend some meter on it.
Yeah.
Or TP.
Meter. There we go. Because those things can do an AoE paralyzed move, so I do
You
not
betcha.
want that.
And then you just get your head bashed in by this dude with the club.
Exactly.
Like that.
Yeah, just fight this guy. I hit the wrong ass button.
I was wondering how that did 0. Cabo eats ham badly.
It does. Bah. Alright, don't fuck this up, Leaf. There we go.
Leaf should do 1 extra damage, right? Because these are plants, technically.
No, they're bugs. They just
Oh, are they?
leaf armor. Yeah. I wish. He does. I mean, he does good against some of the bug or the plant enemies that are around here. There's like 1 or 2
Yeah.
of those. I have some crunchy leaves. I should eat those.
Yeah, you should cook them up. Bring them
Cook
to
'em.
fry. I mean, it's too late now, but
Yeah, I can't do that.
at a certain point, you need to cook like everything because it's like, oh, it heals 4 HP. It's like, good, that's half a hit.
Yeah. Oh, I can spin that with Kabu's horn. Neat.
I
have to
never tried that.
I'm gonna have to spin it like this, but that's cute to know.
Gotta use the beamerang.
Be. Just be yourself. Shit. I tried to.
Try to horn him.
Yeah, I tried to give him the work.
I love how every area you go to, there's just a new seedling variation.
Yeah.
Like this one flies and can heal its teammates. It's like, oh, cool.
Oh, good.
This one's an acorn. He's a C dot.
A little bit of a little heal. Locked. Perish. How close am I to leveling up, though? I need to level up again to heal.
I think you just leveled up, didn't you?
Darn. You're right. Oh.
You got this.
Oh, yeah. Ugh. Dead. Fighting the little battles like this can get me the healing I need. Use that badge.
Yeah, I think you're still netted negative though.
Yeah.
Cabo took like 3 or 4 damage and you only healed 2.
But Leaf gained just +2. What is that even spinning? I'm confused. What is that even spinning?
You can do it. I believe in you.
Is it just really obvious and I'm just not?
Yes.
Okay.
If you let it go, you would find out.
Oh, it's... Oh, I understand now. Okay. Just trying to get it well. Yeah, okay. There we go. Ding! Whatcha? Oh! There we
I
go.
love when you gain the ability to break big rocks with Cabo, and they're just like, how are we gonna get out of here? Just goes, ah! And just fucking obliterates the rock. It's like, whoa! He's like, we have to go now. Like, alright, chill, bro.
Oh, you know what? I want to use this move. Oh, an enemy? Oh no, I want to hit everybody.
I think you can hit multiple if you like. You know how like with the ice spike, you can hit multiple if you like aim it right.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No,
I
it says
think.
It says I target.
Oh, okay. I thought it was one of the ones you had to aim it.
I wish. Alright. Nice. And I guess I'll just kill the healer one.
How dare you? It's so innocent.
Fuck him.
Alright.
Bye. No. Oh, Jesus.
I think that can do that attack multiple times, can't it? Where it shoots the sword out of the ground.
It might be able to, yeah.
Maybe I don't know if it's only on hard, because I think they get extra moves, but I've definitely seen that go off more than once.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's from a boss somewhere or if it's just these guys can do it.
There we go. There, I blocked it that time. Maybe Kabu should be at the front.
Oh yeah, because he can pierce that defense.
Oh yeah, I mean, he does the same damage
Kill
as
him.
Leaf, but
Yeah.
so doesn't truly matter.
Alright, because Vi literally can't hurt this thing right now. I mean, she has an armor-piercing move, but costs meter.
Yeah.
And this guy is really working you, huh?
Yeah, he's been hammering at me for a little while now. There we go.
Hey, look, you're halfway to the next level.
At least I'm rich. I can always just like spend honey drops to get whatever. Oh, it's a Venus plant. We're good.
Hey.
Heal me. Oh. Always up for a chat. Fight me. There we go.
I forgot there were just wasps hanging out here. Oh no, those aren't wasps. Those are the mantid flies.
Yeah.
Or whatever the heck.
Yeah.
Yeah, mantid fly.
Focus this thing down. I hit B. I didn't hit B. I hit A. It's literally a shade punch, but for some reason I just fuck it up.
I was gonna say, I don't know if I ever had this many issues with this. I think once I kind of got it down, I was like, oh, it can only be these 3 buttons.
Yeah.
And then maybe messed it up once in a while.
Bunk. These things having like 2 defense is really annoying.
Frigid coughing. Frigid coffin. I feel like I should have messed up more. The one where we had to do like the whole sequence of buttons.
Yeah.
But I don't think I ever did.
The only time
Granted,
I messed up
It didn't always end with the damage I wanted though.
Yeah.
Wouldn't always freeze them, and it's like, oh good, I really needed that to freeze there.
I ran into the the guys who like reveal where secret bosses are in like twice.
Yep.
Obviously didn't like go where they were because I was like, I'll die probably.
I know you found the one at the Oasis. What was the other one you found?
It was Golden Seedling, and then there was one near the windmill.
Yeah, the windmill was the first one I ever battled because you can go there right after chapter 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I was just like, oh, I'll just walk in there and fight him off, and then like you just get absolutely destroyed. I'm like, maybe I should come back.
Just did enough damage I needed there.
I didn't realize those guys summoned other chompers.
Maybe some of the little babby chompers. Stop. Finally. Fuck, dead. I should probably just use the teamwork points more, but...
Yeah, you got a bunch of them.
Heal me again, because I'm rich. I don't really care.
Make me strong.
Hurt.
Make
Right.
my monster grow.
Make my monster grow. Oh, I don't need to freeze something when I got a rock. Oh, not that move. Jesus. Oh, I got a couple rocks. Oh, can I stack rocks? Yes. Perfect.
It's time.
Yeah.
Attaboy.
That. Right.
I was gonna say, obviously I've got the stream deal. I'm like, oh good, does he just get his head taken off his shoulders as he gets up there? Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay. Why did the ninja get to go while I was doing stuff? Well, that's not very fair. Christ. Everything hurts so much in this game. Alright, we are messing this guy up. Heavy strike! There we go. He's dead. We're close to leveling up again. Yeah. Nice. Nice little snipping sound. He uses his horn. Oh, what time is it? Oh, it's 3:50. I have to end this stream. Yeah. I have to get ready for class. So let's do this one last fight. And 1 point of damage off from killing this guy. So I gotta use the skill. Which is fine. I'll bounce up here for a second. Just go into the next room. Oh, there, literally perfect. Save crystal. Okay, we'll be back stream hopefully later tonight with more Bug Fables. But for now, I've got a thing coming up, so I gotta get out of here. So bye, stream. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.